Hi everyone, welcome back. Today is release day over at Trinity Stamps shop. So I think I have all of the goodies for this release, which is exciting to me. I love having a variety of products to play with. And I'm also excited to be back sharing some content like this with you with the Trinity's release. So in this release, I think we just should get started because there is a couple of sets that are add-ons for previous release sets, and I thought we could start with those and work our way forward. So first off, we have this die set. By the way, this will come beautifully packaged. Mine isn't because I have samples. I'm on the Trinity's design team. So this is an add-on for the soup can shaped die. Sorry about the sound. That was released last year. So if you have this set, you can pair it with this one and turn it into a battery, which I think is quite nice. And there is, I think you can pair this with a couple of sentiments as well. So that is a fun one. I will definitely be playing with this one and use this one again. It's a really good die set. I used it last year and made a like a medicine jar. It probably has a better name. And I also made it into a soup can. There's also this stamp set. I just wanted to share it. It's called Super, and it goes with this one as well. If you haven't seen this before, this is a pretty great set to have. And then we have another add-on, and this is for Trinity's circle shaped card. They have been coming out with quite a lot of these, and I think that is very fun that you are building on what you already have. So this is also a shaped card. Sorry again about the sound. So this is a donut. I think that is the first set that was released. They have rainbows, but there has been a ton of others. I think the most recent was the Christmas one with the wreath, which was beautiful. So this is the basic die set, which creates a circle-shaped card, which is nice. And to go along with that, they are releasing, hang on, I need to grab it, this one. So it's a fan, which I think is nice. And the sentiments are sort of fan-based, of course. So you can see you get a ton of different fans in this one. And there is a sentiment to build on this one, which is this. There is coordinating dice to pick up if you like. Star rating, this one is called. And you have your stars, you have some emojis, you have your numbers and hashtags. And yeah, it's a really fun set to play with. And I think it's nice to build on these products. Then we have another build on for another die set, which I actually don't have, so I can't share that with you, but it's this one, and this is for the soup plate, but now you have your cereals, which I think is really nice. So I haven't cut this out, so it might be hard to see and get an idea and a feel for what this is, but you have your sentiments and you have your cereals that could be in the plate, and then you could play with the words and create different sentiments than the one you see here. But this is nice because you also have the outside layer or background if you like to cut that out. I usually like to cut those out of vellum. I think it's just nice. Then we have this die set, and I don't think this has coordinating dies. Hang on, I need to check, but I don't see any. No, there is no coordinating dies for this set, what I have here anyway. So this set is coordinating with this one. So this is a Valentine's coupon set, which is so cute. So you can create a little book with these, and the recipient can sort of pull a ticket with your Valentine's sort of coupon, which is really nice. So you have a $, a heart, a star, and then you have a scissor and some more signs in here. But the best part, I think, is that you also get from, for, when it expires, no exchange, So it's just a fun set. I don't think I have anything like this in my stash previously, which is nice because that means I will definitely be using this more than with some occasions. So that is nice. You can use it a lot. Then we have this cutie patootie stamp, and you can pick up the coordinating dies separately if you like nugs and kisses. So you can see you have your nuggets and your french fries and your sentiments, which is so cute. You can see here how they will die cut, even though the splatters here will actually also cut out. I love that that is in the shape of a heart, and that you have your little ketchup like this. So cute. Can't wait to play with this one. This is a really good one. So super cute. And the nuggets are bathing their little nuggets kiddo in the sauce, which is so cute. Yeah, and the whole gang is here. Yeah, really, really, really cute. Then we have another fun combo product. So this is a large one, and it's called Recharge. And you have your stencil. So you can layer the stencil like this, and the flashlight will sort of burst into hearts. So you can create a slimline card maybe like this, or something else. You don't need to use the entire thing. You can use just a part of it. So can't wait to play with this one. Lots of sentiments here. You light up my life. You turn me on. Energy boost. It's time to power up. Reach and energize. Recharge and energize maybe. Need a recharge. Stay positive. And you have your battery and some smiley faces. Yeah, it's really cool. And you have coordinating dies for all of that. And that stencil. So cute. Besides all of that, Trinity is also releasing a couple of other sort of staple items in your craft room. This is a cling crafting mat, and I haven't opened this, so I will definitely do that now. Sorry about the sound. So this is so nice. This is in a color, it's black. No. It's only printed. Okay, so the color is not black, it's printed. So you should know that. But I have used similar products to this one in the past, and you use it with stencils, or if you're inking something and you want it to stay put. It's basically a large stamp. You can do mirror techniques on this one, which is also really nice, which I could show you if you like this upcoming month. So this has a lot. So sorry I got cut off. So this is a nice one, but you could, if you like it to be black, you can definitely just pull up the top layer. I probably would do that. It's okay if it slides around a little bit on your desk. The important thing is that the thing you put on top of this one isn't moving. Another staple item is this brush scrubby cup. Look how cute it is, and it's really cute color wise. You can see it's really Trinity's color. I love it. I love this color. So the idea behind this, I think, is that you can put maybe some water or something in this, and then you could clean your brushes so that you can use it with another. If I have this dedicated for green, but if I have another color family of the green colors, I could scrub it and then use it with that color. I would probably, if I'm using water, I don't know if this is meant to use with water. I have to check it out before recommending anything. But then you could have to let it dry before you use it with your inks. I just wanted to point it out. Another thing, there is, I don't know if it's more embellishments than this, but they are releasing a couple of new ones. So here we have ruby red sparkle hearts. Super cute. We have this silver heart without a name, unfortunately. This is golden sparkle hearts. Let me guess that this is silver sparkle hearts. Really cute. Perfect. They are a little bit more flat embellishments. So really good for shakers without a ton of bulk, which is nice. And Trinity is also really good. I don't know if this is a spoiler alert. I might have to cut this part out. But Trinity is, I don't know if they always are, but they are, I think every month, giving away free stamps and dies to their stamp sets when you are purchasing something at their store and for a special amount. And this year, I'm really excited. They are having a theme which I think is so cute. So look at this. It's Aorta Say. So cute. And look how cute for Valentine's. And you also get your heart dyed here. So thank you, love you. I thought Aorta Say, have a lovely birthday. I miss you. So cute. So good. And this is January's. So I don't know for how long. It's probably until they are out of them. They are giving away this if you're purchasing for a special amount. I think there is all on their website. I can't them out in my head, but there definitely is information about it. So cute, you guys. So the only way to get these is if you are purchasing over at Trinity's website. So I just wanted to let you know there is going to be, I think, a new one for March and February, of course, as well. So cute. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Let's get into the rest of the video. Bye! Thank you so much for sticking with me so far into this video. I will now start create a really fun project with some of the new goodies from this release. So starting out, I pulled out something that I have been having in my stash for a while. It was the Circle flat acetate shaker pouches. This is the 4 1/4 large ones. And I also brought out my nesting circles from Trinity. I believe that this was set number A that I used, but you could see both on screen here. And I just chose a circle that fitted my needs so that I could have that in the background with some shaker materials. So for my card, I will also be using this is sort of an add-on for that circle-shaped card that Trinity released, I think it might be 2 years ago, and it's really a fun one. I think that first one came with donuts and stuff, and it's really, really nice, and I have been using it a ton since I got it. I love it. I think it's so versatile. And you can see here, now I'm creating a shaker, and you can see I'm using some of the new goodies from this release, and then I'm going to carefully put that paper down. By the way, this wasn't a white paper, it was snow flurries or something like that. It's a kind of a sheen to it, so it's quite nice. You can see I'm just pressing it together with my fingers into that tape, double-sided tape, and there we go, we have our shaker all created. Now we are going to use this on top of the card base and just press that in place, so we got some fun dimension to this one, and you can see how nicely that fits on top of it. So I'm just gonna do that, but before I'm doing that, I'm going to be starting to attach all the other elements. Here is the fan part. I actually decided to double it up just to give it some nice dimension. I really like it, and this is a pale blue color. I don't know if it shows up on camera or not, but it's a very pale blue color. And when I had lined that up and let it dry, it was ready. This is the fan part itself, and this is the fence or the guarding mechanism for the fan. You can see I will attach that with some liquid glue on top, press it in place, and soon we have our card elements ready. For the center part, I cut a new piece of that blue cardstock that I used for the sentiment. I will not actually end up using that. You saw it in the background previously. I'm just turning this so I have it in the right position so that it's the right way when you are turning your or having your card standing up. For the letters, I was thinking of having that cool in that blue color, but I decided to go ahead and use that fun holographic paper that I used for the other pieces for this card. Sorry about the shine, my camera is going cray-cray over how shiny that paper is, but it will be really cute when everything is done here. I'm using my tool from Trinity as well. So here you can see how everything looks. I will use some liquid glue just to attach my sentiment. You're cool, it's gonna say. I think that is quite nice, and I hope that I'm pairing these in the correct way. Probably should be sitting next to each other, but I didn't want to mess up the rest of the design for this project. So here we go. Here is my shaking fan. I hope you enjoyed this project and got inspired to create something. I will soon be back with some more projects using the new release from Trinity. And if you would like to participate in this hop, there is all the information is in the description box. Until next time, have a great day. Bye!